Hello everyone, welcome to Dujanah, or Dujanah, I can't quite read it. This is Worm. I'm working with the Itch.io bundle for racial equality in order to raise some funds for the Black Lives Matter movement that's already finished with their fundraiser. They got $8 million. So let's get into this. Okay. So what I skipped was the intro, the before menu thing, in which it told me that this game is about existentialism. Okay. So I'm reading that as where it goes, that just climbed out through the TV in a very ring fashion. Sumara. I'm trying to click on things. Because we're dead. What? Oh, these are stairs. I think. Oh, I'm hitting A instead of X. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to interact with these people. Or interact with anything. I'm hitting A on them as well as X now. Okay. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Because in most games that does something. Okay. So it looks like we're doing still frame animation. Aha! Turned off the TV. There we go! Hey, Papa. Yes, Ashna, darling? Who is going to die first? You or Mama? Well, I guess I don't know. If Mama dies first, will we get a new Mama? No, you will not. I love you, Mama, but I'm going to need someone to help with my homework if you aren't around. Interesting laugh track. Let's concentrate on preparing dinner now, shall we? Ha ha ha. Okay, so the instruction said X, but I think that's for if you're using keyboard, because I'm using A. Can I go upstairs now? Actually, I'm using both X and A to figure it out. Ashna. Mama? Your hamster is dead. Okay. Dujanah. Not here, Papa. So now we're playing as the father and daughter. I was gonna say, like, the way that the red figure's body was, it looked like maybe they were wearing a hijab. Here seems a fine sight. What do you think, Ashna? Good spot for Kaya's last resting place? Good spot. Papa, will we be with him again? Will those that love him be brought back together? I don't know for sure. His plan for the creatures, sweetest. I believe we are the ones being tested here, not the animals, so I have a feeling we shall meet with Kaya again in time. See, we can spend our whole... Why is there applause? See, we can spend our whole lives looking for answers, only to realize that we sometimes have to make our own. Will Kaya be an angel, Papa? I read that all angels are made from trembling shafts of light, but with no free will. The more I learn about science and philosophy, the more it seems that we are all angels. Sir, we've got a visual. That's random, okay.
What's the deduction? Male adult unknown activity. Other individual present likely unknown. Inference. Illicit conduct. I'd say sir. Scare shot. I'm sorry, having a problem. I don't know, sir.
Okay. I was right. Mama, it hurts. I keep telling myself it's just a matter of sensation. I can't hide from it though. It blots out the sun. Will they ever return? It's almost been a week now. I'm sure there's a simple explanation, and they'll turn up soon enough. Mama, in my mind, I have lost them and found them 1,000 times over. How much longer? Perhaps Ted has seen something. Maybe he can lend you the keys to his old oil mining mech. Perhaps. Interesting that the person in red, who we're now playing as, is illustrated in the dial. Well, the one in white is still claymation. I wonder if these are the same characters grown up. If this is Aisha and her mother, or if this is the mother, but when she was younger and alive. I think that the still frame animation really works with this. I actually took a class in making a game once. I didn't do very well, obviously, but it was a little free class. Dujanah, we've all been very worried. Is there anything I can do to help? Hey Ted, I'm pulling my hair out here. Would it be possible to borrow a duck? Yes, of course, of course. Take the keys. Take them for as long as you need. Alright, I've got the keys to a mech. And we did it with still frame animation, which at the time I thought was kind of lame, because it was like, I'm here to learn how to make games, not how to still frame animation. But I guess it would just take too long to learn how to animate actual graphics. So it was a really cool way of going around it. To the west, the desert continues. The intervening forces are stationed to the south. To the north and the east, you get to the world map. Okay. Interesting. I kind of liked that song. What are these? I like the trailing footsteps. That looks really good. Oh, I understand why it's called duck. It's got little duck feet. Okay. I'm just seeing if buttons do anything. Okay, so it gets me in and out. Other than that, it's just movement. So I don't know what I'm looking for. I just know I'm looking for something. And it's been gone for a long time. Welcome to the peacekeeping outpost. You've got guns, that makes it a lot less peace-seeming. Colonel Dujanah has been really brutal lately. I can't talk to any of these people. Most of my days are just waiting about. So what? You're 100 against intervention in all situations? What? I'm not 100 anything. Okay. I hope this is where I'm supposed to go. I once put the barrel of my gun in my mouth just to see what it felt like. It felt like I was in a movie. Understandable. And they're a different type of animation. With bombs, can we move mountains? Like, I'm assuming I'm looking for people. But I might also just be like looking for my contact lenses or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of going into all the buildings, see if there's anyone in there I can talk to. A family gets on a boat. They prefer to risk everything on an uncertain sea than live with the intervention. Oh, that's interesting. What's important about this spot? that I get a close-up. Thank you, Mark. So nice. So, applesauce. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. It is a great honor to be here this morning, and so many faith leaders, very, very important people to me, from across our magnificent nation, and so many leaders from all across the globe. Today we continue, and tradition began by President Eisenhower some 64 years ago. This gathering is a testament to the power of faith, and is one of the great customs of our nation, and I hope to be here 7 more times with you. I want very much to thank our co-chairs, Senator Bozeman and Senator Coons, and all of the congressional leadership. They're all over the place. We have a lot of very distinguished guests. And we have one guest who was just sworn in last night, Rex Tillerson, Secretary of State. Why did I say applesauce? Going to do a great job. Thank you as well to Senate Chaplain Barry Black for his moving words. I don't know, Chaplain, whether or not that's an appointed position. Is that an appointed position? I don't even know if you're a Democrat or if you're a Republican, but I'm appointing you for another year. The hell with it. And I think it's not even my appointment. It's the Senate's appointment. But we'll talk to them. Your son is here. Your job is very, very secure, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate it very much. I also want to thank my great friends, though. Roma. Where's Roma? Beautiful Roma Downey. The voice of an angel. She's got the voice. Every time I hear it, that voice is so beautiful. Everything is so beautiful about Roma. Including her husband. Because he is a special, special friend, Mark Burnett, for the wonderful introduction. So true, so true. I also want to thank my dear friend, Vice President Mike Pence, who has been incredible. An incredible wife, Karen, and every time I was in a little trouble with something, where they were questioning me, they say, but he picks Mike Pence, so he has to know what he's doing. And it's true, he's been, on the scale of 0 to 10, I rate him 12, okay? So I want to thank you very much, appreciate it. But most importantly today, I want to thank the American people. Your faith and prayers have sustained me and inspired me through some very, very tough times. All around America, I have met amazing people whose words of worship and encouragement have been a constant source of strength. What I hear most often as I travel the country are 5 words that never, ever fail to touch my heart. That's, I am praying for you. I hear it so often. I am praying for you, Mr. President. No one has inspired me more in my travels than the families of the United States military, men and women who have put their lives on the line every day for their country and their countrymen. I just came back yesterday from Dover Air Force Base to join the family of Chief William Ryan Owens, and as America's fallen hero was returned home. Very, very sad, but very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. His family was there. Incredible family. Loved him so much. So devastated. He was so devastated. But the ceremony was amazing. He died in defense of our nation. He gave his life in defense of our people. Our debt to him and our debt to his family is eternal and everlasting. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. We will never forget the men and women who wear the uniform, believe me. Thank you. From generation to generation, their vigilance has kept our liberty alive. Our freedom is won by their sacrifice, and our security has been earned with their sweat and blood and tears. God has blessed this and planned to give us such incredible heroes and patriots. They are very, very special, and we are going to take care of them. Our soldiers understand that what matters is not party or ideology or creed. They're the bonds of loyalty that link us all together as one. America is a nation of believers. In towns all across our land, it is plain to see what we easily forget, so easily we forget. That the quality of our lives is not defined by our material success, but by our spiritual success. I will tell you that, and I tell I hear that from somebody that has had material success and knows tremendous numbers of people with great material success. The most material success. Many of those people are very, very miserable, unhappy people. And I know a lot of people without that. But they have great families. They have great faith. They don't have money, at least not nearly to the extent. And they're happy. Those to me are the successful people. I have to tell you. Oh my god, this is so long. Freedom of religion is a sacred right, but it is also a right under threat all around us. And the world is under serious, serious threat in so many different ways. And I've never seen it so much and so openly as since I took the position of president. The world is in trouble, but we're going to straighten it out, okay? That's what I do. I fix things. We're going to straighten it out. Believe me when you hear about the tough phone calls I'm having. Don't worry about it. Just worry about it. Or just don't worry about it. They're tough. You have to be tough. It's time we're going to be a little tough, folks. We're taken advantage of by every nation in the world, virtually. It's not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. We have seen unimaginable violence carried out in the name of religion. Acts of wanton slaughter against religious minorities, horrors on a scale that defy description. Terrorism is a fundamental threat to religious freedom. Oh, you're talking about in the States, right? Because it's mostly the Christians that are attacking people of other faiths. It must be stopped, and it will be stopped. It may not be pretty for a little while, but it will be stopped. We have seen, and by the way, General, as you know, James Mad Dog, I shouldn't say it in this room, Mattis. Now there is a reason they call him Mad Dog Mattis. He never lost a battle, always wins them, and always wins them fast. He's our new Secretary of Defense, who will be working with Rex. Okay, so I can just stop that. Thank God. Because that was a lot of noise. I actually took off my headphones because I could hear it recording me and I could hear my own voice. And I was just like, I can't do both of these. A gunner can redeem a wasted day in a moment. There have been fires in Yemen. People have been saying that the colonel was found washed up on a little island on the Mediterranean, only he wasn't starving or nothing. He was just waiting. Weird. Oh, you're terrifying. Hi. Colonel Dujanah, I believe. You have 30 seconds. Do you know something about the disappearance of my husband and daughter? Ah, it is the same person. Look, little lady, if you are coming in here saying that me and my boys did a whoopsie and turned your darling into vulture peckings, well, you'd better think again. Some days the sky hums with your drones. Tank cracks scar the dunes. Look, darling, hasn't anyone warned you about smoking in bed? If you're calling me a liar, then you'll have my boys to answer to. Is that how it is going to be? Well, there's always option B, but I don't think you'd like that much. Your 30 seconds are up. Why don't you crawl away to those crooked spider creatures? If I find out you know something, you will be sorry. Hear that, boys? I want some of what she's been smoking. Spider creatures. I don't know what that means. I like my town. I like my gun. Okay. Looks like there's something in this little room. But I can't interact with it. My father was a military man, like his father before him. Of course, war was different back then. They know what they were fighting for. Yeah, we don't know what we're fighting for now, do we? After a long period of reflection, I decided I was right yet again. Good. We all know why we are here. Black gold Texas tea. If you had a taste of that capital, you'd be a fascist too. Wow. That guy's just like coming straight out with it. Okay, I think I've checked out everything over here. Let's go up. I feel like that speech was probably an actual, real speech. I'm ruining your ranks. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Let's get back into duck. Oh, there's nothing over there. That's as far as I can go. Just seeing. I think I'm supposed to go back now. I'm not sure if Duck is actually saying things, if it's just like someone has taken a bunch of words and put them over there, like as sound effects, or not. I'm going to be on TV, Mama. Perhaps revenge is what I seek. What can I say to you? Once you have sought the path of revenge, there's no way to stop. Should I hide what I intend? A moth does not care when she just sees a flame. Consciousness of pain, Mama, is keeping me alive. Okay. Let's destroy the US military. I'm all for that. Destroy the US military. I know that's a controversial statement, but I'm not saying the troops are the problem. I'm saying the militarization of our country is, and the fact that we live in a military state is. Bring it back in one piece. Okay. Do you have anything new to say? You just frightened me. Okay, no, you have nothing new to tell me. Alright, let's take Duck and get our vengeance somehow. Does that mean going straight back to where we were? Actually, I want to go this way. Is it over there? Nope. Just seeing if there's anything different on this side. Because yeah, some of the sound effects sound like they're like breathing. Alright, how am I gonna get my vengeance? Yes, I've already been here. How the hell am I gonna get my vengeance, though? Yeah, okay, so they didn't actually change what they said. I'm very glad I set my timer, because I didn't actually hit play or start on it, so that's really fun. How the heck am I going to get my vengeance? I'm going to wander around here for a little bit, and if I can't figure out how to have my vengeance, I'm going to call it good. Because, yeah, I cannot tell how much time has passed. If I can walk through it, I'm going to assume that I can't interact with it. But then again, I can walk through people, so... How am I going to get my vengeance? Okay, so that doesn't actually give me anything new. Man, I hate America. Like, as a country. Alright, so since I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now, unless it's just run around and explore some more, I'm no longer on the screen. That's interesting. I'm going to call it good for today. This was very interesting. I think it's very important for people who don't know much about military life or about the Middle East and just what all we're doing everywhere, because well, it's not our business. I think that'd be really good for them. I mean, I don't know anything about military life, but I know that I'm against it. So, alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day. Adios.